This is Barren River State Park. Looks like a lot's happened. There's not very full because really bad storms came through this area. Now you're going to see some trees and stuff. We came up here because we probably haven't been here in 15-20 years, trying to figure out, you know, like where we want to camp, that kind of thing. We were going to go this weekend and there were 70-mile-per-hour winds, and so we did not. You can see on some of these posts people's reservations, but nobody's in the campground or at the campsite, and I think that's why there are some people in the campground. You're about to see some of that thing. So this kind of proves to me that we did not need to come. Look at this tree down over here.
Yeah.
Yes,
I think we
where do you
done.
want to go? So these are enters sites 39 through 45 that we're going to next. Ooh, there's a power line down.
Yeah.
See it? See, we can't go that way.
That's the way.
Yeah, they've cut some power lines. You see them on the ground?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Road ends in water.
Yeah, so he's turning that way. There's a boat ramp down here. We've been up here before, stayed a couple of times, and it's been really nice. Can you see how flooded this is? This person's fishing, and then you can see the light pole and the bushes on down. Ended up being a beautiful day today, and people did stay. I mean, people stayed,
People
but
rode out some
man,
storms, or they came this morning.
yeah.
I think we made the right decision not to come.
Yes. And what is that there? There's a trail. I don't remember a trail being up here. See that? We knew we didn't go camping because of storms. Where does that go to? Just another loop?
It just makes a loop around.
There's just debris
Everywhere.
from the trees everywhere. That's a nice loop over there.
Yeah.
I kind of like that a lot. I wish we had a map we could mark our favorite sites. I guess we can look, can't we?
Yeah, we can look. It's just,
Like
we
online
just know
and
these
see.
are on hillsides, though. That's the only bad part about this part.
Yeah, but they're fairly level, yes.
Some truck stopped up there. We'll just go straight ahead.
Okay, so we couldn't show you a whole lot of the campground because road after road was closed tonight. A really bad storm. So you could see some of it. And then this is still more of the park. I'll show you.
Is that a golf course?
I guess so. I don't
think it is.
remember.
Yep, it's a golf course.
Past this tree that fell.
Yeah, that tree was
Or the
rocking.
limb. Oh, that is a golf course over
Yeah,
there.
I forgot it had a golf course here, but I don't play golf.
I know, but for those who do, this is still part of the state park. You can see another big old piece of that tree's down. They had it rough. They didn't see any campers turned over like I saw in one of the news
No.
things, so that's good. There's more limbs down.
People smart
Look
to
at
stay
that.
home.
I know, did you see all those reservations and people
Mhm.
weren't on the
People
sites?
like, heck with this.
Mhm.
I'm staying at home like we did.
So it looks, we just passed an area that had bike trails here, 2.5 miles of it, which I don't remember. This is the lodge and marina over here. Maybe Mike will take us a little bit and see. We'll hit all these roads and let you see kind of what it's about. The campground we couldn't appreciate really if we wanted to be here or not because of all the trees down. We couldn't really look at everything. A bunch of roads were blocked. So what is this we're coming up on?
These were cottage areas.
Cottages up on the
Don't look
hill.
like nobody's there either.
Maybe he'll show us in a little bit. So we passed a golf course, a bicycle trail, 2.5 miles. Cottages, villas, lodge, and marina. And maybe we'll go see some more of those in a little bit. Look how flooded. You can see where the tree line's supposed to be.
It says.
It says marina and boat dock. Look at all that. People still out fishing. Look at that building underwater. Come on up here so I can see. Oh my goodness. What is that?
There's a bunch of water here.
What is that building underwater?
There's a bathroom, I think.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
That it's underwater? Well, that's sad. Look how flooded that is. See? Yeah, they got a whole pile of limbs up here. It's a pretty area, but man, it's in rough shape right now.
Pretty hard right
Look
now.
at that. I can't believe all that flooding. You see light poles way out there.
Like that.
Wow, look how pretty that is, though.
Look how far the water's been up.
Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, let's go see. So we're going into the cottage area. It's a sharp turn. So here's her little cottages. This is what they call the cottages.
Are they on the water?
Are they on the water?
Yeah, look.
Oh my. Let's get out and look. I could use to stretch my legs too. Oh, they're way down
Yeah,
there.
I can't park. That's what it says. I can't park.
What do you mean it says you
It
can't?
says I'm parking on the grass area back there.
Oh no, like this driveway. Now, let me see if I can show you. Over here by the cottages.
I guess they.
Wait, how cute are they? Look at that tree on that one. That's crazy. Thank you for one soul. This is what I needed. The lake is down there. I think you have more of a lake view than lake access. I'm sure you could get down there, but it's pretty steep. But how gorgeous. And what do y'all think about these cicadas coming? I am not happy. I did not know they're here. But they're in this area.
Yeah, I don't know if you can get access.
I'm not sure either. But it's a beautiful view. Look at that. How pretty. Man. That wind's whipping. I wouldn't want to be on the water today in the boat.
That water's usually green. Like,
I know, isn't it? Did you see it white capping?
yeah.
Look, somebody's been there because they left their stroller.
Oh, that's people inside.
Oh, gotcha. That's gorgeous. So this is the cottages at Barren River State Park in Kentucky. You see all those lines down? I don't know if y'all can see, but this is wild. Okay. This area, Mike. Lodge this way, and we just went to the marina area. Look at the hanging pot in the tree. That's pretty. Alright. So this looks like the office.
I think this
to
is the
lodge.
restaurant too. Lodge and restaurant's what this is.
I don't think they have a restaurant.
Yeah, they do. It's a restaurant.
And then here's the lodge. And it looks like behind it, what I can see through the breezeway, that it has lake views. So you may have to look.
They look pretty nice though.
They do look very nice. We'll have to look online and see. what they look like. Then when you come out of the lodge, I don't know if you can see that, that's part of the bike trail. It looks like the end of it from the lodge over to the golf course. And maybe further, I'm not sure.
I think it goes all the way out to the road, all the way down to the main road.
Does it?
Yeah.
That's awesome. They said 2.5 miles, so that's great.
So where does this go down there?
Alright, so the villas are down here. Ooh wee, they look nice.
They do look nice.
They look nicer than the cottages, but I'm sure the name villa makes it sound nicer too, so I guess I was supposed to know that.
Look at that. They are nice looking.
Yes.
You know, we've stayed in some other places that, you know, the villas are more like, but these right here are super nice looking.
They are very nice looking. Look at that. They have a handicapped one if you needed it. Now, I don't see lake views, do you?
I do not.
I don't know if you have lake views in the winter, but it looks like it has grown up. You can't see down
I
behind
don't see
them.
no water. Any water.
I don't either.
No. But the villas look nice.
They look very nice. I'd like to come check them out.
Just thought they'd be packed, but I guess the storm come through and done all the damage.
I guess. Let's try it. So there's the golf course from a different angle. We're heading back out now. So we got to show you most everything. The only thing I'm disappointed not being able to show you was the campground. I showed you kind of what it looked like, but the damage up here, we didn't think about it today coming up. Anyway, we were kind of talking about, we're more impressed with the cottages and the villas than the campground, so I think that's maybe what we come up and do. So we're coming out of Barren River State Park campground, or State Park period. We were coming up to look at the campground. We think we're going to come up and do the villas and stuff.
Yeah.